All right, so welcome to the 2019 Kia Sorento EX, and this is a four-wheel drive. This is not all-wheel drive. So I want to introduce you to some of the features on here because this is cool. All right, as you can see, we're backing up right now. This has the rear backup camera. So it shows you your backup camera features. It gives you two lines, okay? It gives you the blue line, which lets you know exactly where your vehicle is or where your vehicle is going to land, so it stays stationary. And then you got your yellow line where it shows you which direction your vehicle is actually going when you're backing up. It kind of guides you into the parking spot. So let me go ahead and drive forward and show you that real quick. We're gonna back into a parking spot real quick and let you see. All right. As you can see, the yellow lets me know where I'm turning. The blue is going to kind of line me up. All right. And then the red line actually guides you to let you know if you're almost too close to, or if you are too close to the feature or the car or whatever's behind you. Okay. Some of the other cool features this has on it, this one has what's called adaptive cruise control or laser guided cruise control or smart cruise control. So what does that mean for you as the customer? That means as we're cruising down, let's say we're cruising down 291 or cruising down the freeway, we actually get to push this button right here on the steering wheel, and it will set up our cruise control. It will set our speed to whatever we're pushing it to, and then also it will keep our speed and will mirror the distance between the car that's in front of us and us. So you have different distances. So if we're driving 45 miles an hour and we want to just cruise, we hit the adaptive cruise control button, and as we're driving, let's just say somebody jumps in front of us or drives in front of us, it's going to actually slow the vehicle down to mirror their speed based off the distance as well. So you can set the distance all the way, you can set the distance from way far, or you can set the distance pretty close. I think it's like a car length. And that way you can maintain your speed and you don't have to brake or anything. The other cool thing about it is when they drive away or if they merge over to the next lane, your car will pick back up the speed. This Kia Sorento will pick back up the speed to where your cruise control was set. So it kind of helps you. It's almost like a little stress-free driving. This does come equipped with Bluetooth voice activation. This is the touch screen that has your different features like your, let's look in here real quick. You have your UVO, which is your services that Kia provides for you free. So you have Park Minder, you have your car diagnostics, you have your roadside assistance, you have your automatic 911. So if you get into an accident, the car will actually dial 911 for you. Also with the Park Minder, when you plug your phone in and you have everything set up on your application on your UVO, it actually you push the Park Minder button and it will actually program where your car is. So let's just say you go to a baseball game, go to a mall that's crazy crowded, or go somewhere where it's super crowded to where you may not remember where you parked. You push the Park Minder button before you leave, make sure you have a phone plugged in, and then when you're leaving that place of business or leaving where you were, you push the button push the app on your phone, and it will actually walk you back to your car. It's pretty cool. So this being a 2019, this is equipped with third row. All 2019 Kia Sorentos are third row accessible. This has blind spot monitoring. So I don't know if you notice while we're driving, you can see on your driver and passenger mirror, there are little car icons. Your car icons will actually glow orange when another car is actually in your blind spot. So it keeps you from having to look over your shoulder or look over there. You can actually just look right to the left or right to the left to the right. If it's glowing, then you know somebody's in your blind spot. Once it blinks and then it stops, then that means they are no longer in your blind spot. I like it because I don't necessarily have to stress out too much when I see somebody in my blind spot. When there's nobody there, I know I can kind of merge freely. This also has the lane assist, lane keep assist. So if you're driving and you veer to the left or to the right without a blinker, it actually reads the paint off the road, radar sensing paint off the road, and it kind of warns you. It beeps and warns you that you are merging over to the lane without any kind of safety or without any kind of warning. This is a push button start. This has, if you notice down here, this actually has the your park assist. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you look at my instrument cluster, should have showed some gray, some gray areas as I'm backing up. This is to let me know if I'm getting close to an object behind me now that I have my park assist on. When I push the button, when it's orange, it actually turned off the park assist. So we're gonna test this out. You probably buy it for that reason alone, huh? All right. Yep, there we go. You hear that noise? It's letting me know that there's something a little bit too close to my side and my right side. So that's your park assist. This also comes equipped with drive modes. This has eco mode, sport mode, which right there, when I put it in sport mode, it actually tightens the suspension and gives me a little bit more gas and push to get around, you know, people going slow, or I just want a little more speed. This has smart mode as well. This actually adapts to your driving habit. And then comfort. So comfort just eases your suspension, gives you kind of the best driving experience that it has. This also comes equipped with auto hold, which is one of my favorite features. So you push the auto hold on, and when you come to a complete stop, let's test this out because this is crazy. So let's say you come to a complete stop at a light, right? You got a red light. You come to a complete stop. Guess what? I can take my foot off the brake and it's actually holding my car. It won't drive back. It won't drive forward. So I can kind of don't have to worry about just keeping my foot on the brake. And then all I got to do is press gas and it'll go. It's kind of a cool feature. It also has electronic park brake. This has home link. Basically, you can set your garage door openers up to your mirror, which I think is cool. I love that feature. So, I mean, welcome to the 2019 Kia Sorento EX front-wheel drive. This does come in all-wheel drive options as well. And this is a V6 as well. So let's go ahead and pull this over, give you an opportunity to drive it, and let me know what you think.